Consider this rather common linguistic tangle. I lived there since 2010. It feels a bit off, doesn't it? As if part of the story is missing. Now, let us gently adjust it. I've lived there since 2010. Much better. The second version clicks into place, conveying a clear and complete picture of time. This, my dear reader, is the subtle yet profound power of verb tenses. They are the DeLorean of our grammar, the TARDIS of our syntax, allowing us to navigate the vast expanse of time within the humble confines of a single sentence. Without them, our stories become a confusing jumble, where past events bleed into the present, and future plans feel like current realities. Communication, in essence, loses its temporal anchor. The fear of mixing up tenses is a perfectly understandable one, a common hurdle for many who are gallantly wrestling with the beautiful complexities of the English language. But I'm here to assure you that it need not be so daunting. The entire system, while appearing labyrinthine at first glance, is built upon a foundation of surprisingly logical and straightforward rules. Let us begin our journey in the most immediate of all places, the present. Now, routine enduring truths. The first tool in our present tense toolkit is the present simple, used for facts and regular habitual actions. You use it to describe your daily grind, your unwavering opinions, or scientific certainties. Imagine telling someone about your morning ritual. You wouldn't say, "I go to work by bus every day." It sounds a bit like a robot having a minor malfunction. The correct and more natural sounding version is, "I go to work by bus every day." The key rule for the present simple is delightfully uncomplicated. You generally use the base form of the verb. The only slight wrinkle is for our third-person singular friends, he, she, it, who politely request an S or AS at the end of their verbs. So, while you work in an office, she works in a bank. While they study art on weekends, he studies engineering on weekdays. This simple distinction is crucial for making your sentences sound polished and correct. It's a small detail, but in the grand tapestry of language, these small threads make all the difference. Next, we encounter the present continuous, the tense for things happening right this very moment, or around this current period in time. If you were describing what you're doing as you read this, you wouldn't say, "I read an essay now." Instead, "I am reading an essay now." Finally, we arrive at the present perfect. This tense is a masterful bridge between the past and the present. It describes actions that began in the past and are still true now, or past actions that have a direct result or relevance in the present. Example, I have lived here since 2015. The action of living started in 2015 and continues to this day. The rule is to use have or has, followed by the past participle of the verb. She has finished her report. The result is that the report is now done. I have known him for 3 long years. The knowing started in the past and is still true. A common point of confusion is using the present simple with for or since. Remember this, for and since often demand the present perfect. They properly connect the past to the present. Structure, duration, and start point. That's your trio for clarity. With the present mastered, let's turn to the past. We move with confidence into what has already happened. Having firmly planted our flag in the present, let us now turn our gaze backward into the vast and varied landscape of the past. The most common vehicle for these journeys is the past simple. This is your go-to tense for any action that was started and, crucially, completed at a specific time before now. You would not say, "I went to the market yesterday." Instead, "I went to the market yesterday." For many regular verbs, this simply means adding "ed." They visited the museum last week. She cooked a lovely dinner last night. But irregular verbs don't follow a pattern. Go becomes went, see becomes saw, eat becomes ate. Learn them and they become steadfast companions in your storytelling. Sometimes we need an action in progress at a specific past moment. Enter the past continuous. Saying, "I read when you phoned," is clumsy. The elegant form is, "I was reading when you phoned." Use was as were plus verbing. We were walking in the park at 6 p.m. He was sleeping during the entire lecture. For 2 past actions at different times, we employ the past perfect, the earlier past. To clarify sequence, when I arrived, he had already left. Use had plus past participle for what happened first. By the time I found my keys, the taxi had gone. With our understanding of the present and past firmly established, we can now cast our eyes forward to the horizon of what is yet to come. The future in English is expressed in several ways, but we'll focus on 2 workhorses, will and be going to. Use will for spontaneous decisions, for offers, and for promises made at the moment of speaking. If a friend struggles with a heavy box, you wouldn't say, "I go to help you." Instead, "I will help you with that." Structure, will, past base verb. It's the same for all subjects. Examples: I will call you later. She will be there soon. Will carries certainty or strong intention. Next, be going to. Use it for pre-existing plans, intentions, and predictions based on present evidence. Incorrect. I will going to study tonight. Correct. I am going to study tonight. That shows a plan decided earlier. Rule. Correct form of to be plus going to plus base verb. We are going to visit our friends this weekend. He is going to buy a new car. Use going to for visible evidence, dark clouds. It is going to rain. You're predicting from the current situation. Mastering these two forms gives you a nuanced way to speak about future hopes, plans, and predictions. Choose one form at a time for clarity. Now that we have surveyed the main temporal territories, let us turn our attention to the common pitfalls, the grammatical banana peels. One major error is mixing tenses within a single idea. I live here since 2010 and I moved last year. This sentence is fighting with itself. A clearer approach: I have lived in this city since 2010. I moved to this particular apartment last year. Yesterday firmly links to the past simple. I have seen him yesterday clashes. The correct sentence is, I saw him yesterday. Time markers like last week or in 1999 demand the past simple, while since and for often call for the present perfect. Another trap, using present with a clearly past clause. She works here when she was young. The context is past. Make the verbs agree on the time frame. She worked here when she was young. Proofread for tense consistency. Ask, when did this happen? Is it finished or ongoing? Do time words dictate a tense? Your clues are ago, now, next, for, and since. Following these leads ensures a clear, coherent story. Get the time right, and the meaning locks into place. Knowledge is one thing, but practice is where true mastery is forged. It's time for our grammar gymnasium. Below are 6 sentences with common tense errors. Identify the issue and correct the form. Think about time words and whether actions are finished or ongoing. 1. I am live here since 2012. 2. He go to school yesterday. 3. We are going to finish the work. 4. She has saw that movie last month. 5. I will going to call you now. 6. They were eat dinner when I arrived. Have you had a go? Excellent. 1. I have lived here since 2012. 2. He went to school yesterday. 3. We are going to finish the work. 4. She saw that movie last month. 5. I will call you now. 6. They were eating dinner when I arrived. We have traveled from the routines of the present, through the memories of the past, and into the plans for the future. Tenses are a logical system for placing actions in time, present simple for habits and facts. I eat. She works. Present. Continuous for actions. Right now, I am eating. Present perfect connects past to present, especially with for and since. Past simple for finished actions with time markers. I watched it last year. Past continuous for background in progress. I was watching when. Past perfect for the earlier past. I had eaten before I left. Use will for spontaneous decisions. I will help. Use going to for plans. I am going to travel. Pay attention to time words first. They guide you to the correct tense. Think of your verb as a time-telling chameleon. If the background is yesterday, wear past simple. If it's right now, switch to present continuous. Keep practicing.